This is a practice workshop with JC. This is where we don't worry about making mistakes. We're just trying to practice to improve ourselves. We are not ashamed of making mistakes, and we don't worry about making mistakes. You know, I'm talking about music now, playing music. So, because I think that if you can become a better musician if you learn from the mistakes that you made while practicing. So one thing about musician, we sometimes we worry when we play. We worry about making mistakes, and when we do that, guess what? We make more mistakes, because if you worry about making them, then they are in the back of your head. They are in your mind, and you worry about them. More than likely, you're going to make them. So the best thing to do when you play music is go with the flow, because we are human beings, and we are not going to play perfectly. We're going to make mistakes. So, but the best thing to do is to not to worry about making them, and if you make them, you know, while like if you're performing and then you make a mistake, just try to make it part of the act. Don't just maybe you can just smile it out, you know, and then keep on going, because your job is to entertain, you know, and as long as the audience is enjoying what you're playing, the audience, as long as the audience is enjoying the music, the audience is having fun. They don't even notice mistakes that you make, because that's not what they're here for. You know, because they're just listening to your music to be entertained, to have fun. They're not looking for mistakes. So just practice, and then make your mistakes, and then learn from them. Okay, that's all. You know. Okay. So, you know, there's nothing to worry about. Okay. See, I am making mistakes right here, but I don't worry. I don't worry about them. I know I made them, but I don't worry about them. I'm going to try to learn from them. I'm going to try to correct them, you know. But I know I'm making mistakes right here, you know. But hey, I don't worry about those mistakes. Okay. Okay. Mistakes. Now I got it right. See, this is what I'm saying. You make your mistakes, you learn from them, you correct them. What I was trying to play, B Locrian Mode. Okay? And I kept messing it up. But finally I got it because I kept on trying. I wasn't worried about it. Okay? Okay, let me try it again. That's B Locrian Mode. Okay, in C major. Okay? And this is the chord. That's a B minor 7 flat 5 related to that to that mode. You know, I play, as a matter of fact, I studied. I play several modes, right? Not right here already. I played the Ionian mode. You know. That's in C major. Then I play the chord C major 7. Right here I can play right here too. And I play the Dorian mode in C major. Okay. Alright. And I play the chord. I could play D minor 7th, but I can play D minor 9 instead. I can play D minor 11. Well, if you want to play D minor 7, that's fine, because it's going to be something like this right here, I guess. But I'll play D minor 9 instead. Or I can play D minor 11. And that's related to D Dorian in the key of C major. Let me try the Phrygian mode. Phrygian mode started on E. Let me see. That's E Phrygian in the key of C major. I could play D minor, not D. I could play E minor 7th, but I'm gonna play D minor 9, and that would be I could also play. Did I play D? Did I say D? No, I'm not. That's not D. E. E minor 9. E minor 7. E minor 11. Okay. Okay, what about the Lydian mode, starting on F. Starting on F. Let's see. Okay, that's F Lydian mode in the key of F major. In the key of C major. You see, I'm making mistake, you know. No, that's mistake again. Now I got it right. That's F Lydian mode in the key of C major. And then the chord that we're going to play related to that is going to be F major 7. Let me try to play it right here. Oh, in the first position. There you go. I can come way up here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. But you also can play you can play F major 6/9. You know, why not? It's gonna be right here. Just like you could play C major 6/9 also down here. Okay. F major 6/9, right here. That's related to the F Lydian mode. Okay, so F Lydian mode. What about G Mixolydian mode? Okay, let me see. G. Where is G? Mistake. See? Now I got it right. Okay. I learned from the mistake that I just made. And now I got it right. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. I can play G, just G dominant 7th, related to the Mixolydian mode right here. Okay. Maybe open G dominant 7. Or I can play just G13. G dominant 13. I can do that. Okay. Or I can play G13. Yeah. G13. Alright. But this is G13, okay? That means G dominant 13, okay? Related to the G Mixolydian mode that I just played. Alright, let's see now. Let's go to A. A. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I'm gonna get. Let's see if I'm going to get it right the first time. Let's see. Alright. Starting from A. Yeah, I got it right. Okay, so related to, let's see, the Aeolian mode, I can play E minor 9. Let's play E minor, just E minor 7 for now. Right there. E minus, what did I say? E, no, A minor 7. You can, or you can play what? You can play just like this. Or you can make it, you can play just one, with just one finger. Actually, you could play it like just like yeah, or you can play A minor 9 right here. Actually, I really like this this chord right here, minor 9. G minor 9 right here, F minor 9, F minor 9, G minor 9, A minor 9, and right here you got B minor 9, and you got C minor 9, C minor 9 on the 8th fret, and then you can, if you want to go flat, sharps and flat. This is A. This is A flat minor 9. This is a B flat minor 9, and the G flat minor 9. Okay, all right. So that was. Now let's look at the B. The mode on B is what? It is Locrian mode. Let's see if we can get it the first time. All right, let's see. All right. Wrong. Okay, let's try it again. Now we got it right. Okay. All right, let's do it again. Okay. You can start it if you want. You can start it. You can start it on the 2nd fret, 5th string. You can start it B Locrian mode in the key of C major. Oh, let's do it again. Nope, mistake. Okay, and the chord is going to be B minor 7 flat 5. And this is a movable chord. You can move this chord to get C minor 7 flat 5 and so on. Okay. Alright, so see, when you're trying to play solo, let's say you're trying to play, you got a progression, you have the progression in C major, and then you want to play, or you want to play this C major pentatonic scale. Okay, so you say you're going. It depends on what position you're going to play. So right now I can try to play the C major pentatonic scale using position 6. So it's going to be something like this. That's C major pentatonic scale. You know, when the way I use pentatonic scales, I use shapes in N positions. I think I posted some videos about that, but I will. What I need to do, I will continue from where I left off and I will do so in my future videos. Okay, so now that was okay, that was C major pentatonic scale. They started on the starting on the 5th string. Okay, root C, 3rd fret. And you also have, using the same shape, you have the A minor. You can play A minor pentatonic scale. Okay, all you gotta do when you reach C and you go down a minor third, and you get a root of the related minor pentatonic scale. In this case, it is A. Okay, so in one shape you have, using only one shape, you can play 2 pentatonic scales, one major pentatonic scale and each related minor pentatonic scale, whose root is a minor third below the root of the major pentatonic scale. Okay, so that's practicing. Okay, now if you're playing a solo, if you're playing a solo and you're using major pentatonic scale, I don't think you're going to use those 5 notes throughout throughout the entire song. You probably want to mix it up a little bit, so you can go ahead and play notes from other scales related to the C major pentatonic scale. So in the C major pentatonic scale the C major pentatonic scale comes from the C major scale anyway, as its parent scale. So if I'm playing solo and I'm using C major pentatonic scale, of course I'm going to try to mix it up with other note in the parent scale, which is C major scale. Okay, because you have to keep your audience engaged. You have to keep your audience engaged. But if your audience is hearing the same thing over and over, and there are no variations, so they might become a little bored. So that's why we play C major pentatonic scale. That's okay. All right. Oh. But then you can try to play this C major scale. You can try to play the C major scale, so you can play other notes. Okay. Okay, well. A little mistake right there. And you can go back to your pentatonic scale. Try to mix it up a little bit. You can also even try to get some notes, play some notes from minor pentatonic scale. You can borrow some notes, I guess. You know, the thing is, I mean, you have to you have when you soloing, you have to you got plenty, you got a lot of tools available for you to use, and you got to take advantage of them. Okay, you cannot just focus on one. You cannot limit yourself in just one corner. Now you got to spread out, spread your wings, so you can play very interesting, very nice phrases in music. Okay, so like I said, don't worry about making. Why do you practice anyway? You practice so you can get better. So to get better, you have to learn from your mistakes, because it's a given you're going to make mistakes. Don't be ashamed of your mistakes. Learn from them. That's it. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about it. Some musicians so worry about making mistakes, they get nervous. They make more mistakes. Go with the flow. Don't worry about it. Okay? About cadence 2-2-5-1. Do you know about that? I think you do. Cadence. That means it is a progression that brings closure to a musical phrase or a musical section or an entire song. Cadence. There are several. Well, I would say probably 4 cadences or 5, and maybe some other versions of those 4 cadences. We have the perfect cadence, which is also the authentic cadence. Got a half cadence. We got a plagal cadence, and of course we have a compound cadence. All right. So in music, especially in jazz, there's a progression called 2-5-1. 2-5-1. Okay, I'm thinking about a 5-1. 5-1 right there. From 5 to 1, that's a perfect cadence. Okay, that's an authentic. There's an authentic cadence, a perfect cadence. 2-5. No, that'll be 5-1. Talking about the dominant 7th, or dominant 7th and dominant 9, 13, whatever, and playing dominant 7th and then resolving on 1. That's a very strong resolution. That means you are definitely ending the music you're playing, because that's the strongest resolution you can have in music. from the dominant to the 1. That's a perfect cadence. Okay, now you can do that. Okay, let's say you're playing C in C major. You want to play 2. Now let's say forget the 2 for now. You play 5-1. What is 5 in the key of C major? That's G. Okay, so it's gonna be G dominant 7, right? 5. And then you're going to resolve on 1, which is C. Right? Okay? That's a perfect cadence. That's a perfect cadence or an authentic cadence, right? Right? Right. So, but I'm going to, instead of playing just a simple G dominant 7, I'm going to play like maybe G13, which is going to be this one here. And I can play G dominant, G13. I'm going to play G13, that's a dominant. And my perfect cadence, for my perfect cadence, I'm going to play C major 7th. Okay. I can do it. See? Or I can do it right here. Let's see. This is D. No, I'm looking for G as a matter of fact. Okay, G will be. Okay, I'm gonna be G9. G dominant 9 right here. And then C major 7. That's perfect cadence. 5-1. But if you put 2 in front of the 5, you're gonna have 2-5-1, and 2 will be a minor type chord. Okay, so if 2-5-1, when you play 2-5-1, I know at the end of the day, it's gonna be a perfect cadence because I have 5-1. But when you play 2 in front of the 5, now the sample cadence that we played becomes a compound cadence, or you can call it an extended authentic cadence, or an extended perfect cadence, or a compound cadence. So 2 is going to be minor. So in the case of C major, it's going to be C minor 7. This is a mistake again. In the case of C major, 2 is going to be D minor 7. Okay? Alright, it's going to be D minor 7. 5 is going to be G dominant 7. And then the 1 is going to be C major. But of course, in jazz, we're not going to play it. They don't play those chords that simple. So we could play maybe that's D. Forget the C. I'm doing okay. Let's play the D minor 9, and then we're gonna play G dominant 13, and then we play C major 7. 2-5-1. We can also play 6-2-5-1. Where you're gonna play now? You're gonna play for the 6 in the key of C major. You're gonna play A minor 7th. I will just play A minor 9, which is 6. That's wrong. I just play B. I want to play A. This is A. A minor 9, 6, and 2 is gonna be D minor 7, and then G 13, and then I'm gonna play C major 6-9. Okay, 2 again, 6 again, A minor 9. That's 6. 2 minor 7. I'm gonna play D minor 9. D minor 9. And then dominant. I'm gonna play G. I'm gonna play G 13. And I'm gonna play C major 6-9. See, you can play just a simple cadence, or you can play a compound cadence. You got, so if you want, in my keyboard workshop, I posted some videos about cadences. As a matter of fact, I still need to cover playgirl and compound playgirl and compound cadences. That's in my keyboard workshop. So if you want, you can check them out. YouTube, you can go to my YouTube channel and check out my keyboard workshop practices, and you will see videos that I posted about cadences. Okay. All right. All right. Have a good day.